Sergeant Joey Jones, the Marine who lost both his legs in a buried explosive in Afghanistan. Back at Walter Reed Army Medical Center here in Washington with his family at his side, Joey Jones begins to make an incredible recovery. And then for the first time, the sheer scale of the challenge he faces hits him hard. Here's ABC's Clarissa Ward.
Sergeant Jones is now able to get out of his room, but it's been 2 weeks of sheer hell.
Once they took me off the heavy pain meds from Germany, that was a horrible time.
The phantom pains were often unbearable.
Sometimes it felt like someone was twisting my foot around to where it was trying to pop it off. You know, those are phantom pains. Those are much worse than real pain. Phantom pains are the excruciating pains, the ones that you can't put a hand on it and say, oh, that hurts, you know. Feel it, and it's just horrible. It's horrible.
Jones is ready to begin the long road of intense physical therapy. It is exhausting, both physically and mentally.
Pull up, pull up. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
Throughout the grueling rehab, when every day is a struggle, Jones keeps his sense of humor.
There you go, taking our friendship to another level.
He is surrounded by family and his high school sweetheart, Meg. After school, they went their separate ways, but stayed in touch. When Jones got hurt, Meg came straight to Bethesda.
As long as he needs me here, I'm going to be here, and there's nothing that can make me leave here.
Fellow Marines, many who have also been wounded in battle, drop in almost daily.
It's going to be a long road, but you seem to have the mind for it, and I think you got the heart for it, too.
But there are days when spirits flag.
And it's just like he told me. He says, Mama, why did this have to happen to me when I was helping people? I said, I don't know, son. I don't have all the answers.
Do you feel angry?
Yeah, you know. But what's that going to do? It's like getting mad at a computer, you know. Cuss that all day long, it's not going to change anything.
Now, this might be a little snug, so...
After 6 weeks, Jones moves to Walter Reed and gets fitted for his first pair of shorties, short prosthetic legs designed to help amputees regain their upper body balance. It's not long before a major breakthrough, the first few tentative steps.
Bring one foot forward. Perfect, perfect. You're swinging through straight, good.
Incredibly tough, but so rewarding.
It feels great to walk again.
But the next time we visit Jones, his progress is slowing down.
Like you can feel my leg. There's a lot of bone out here on the outside of my leg as opposed to the inside.
Right.
The shorties are causing him pain, and he may need another surgery on top of the more than a dozen he has already had. There are endless fittings and refittings, and his confidence has taken a blow.
The other day, somebody asked how I was feeling, and I told him, yeah, I'm doing good, hanging in there, you know. And after they walked away, I felt like, man, I should have just said, you know. I don't know. How do you think I'm feeling? I don't have legs, you know. I can't put my underwear on. How do you think I feel, you know? It's not okay. It's not going to be okay.
Through it all, Meg never leaves his side.
But security issues, you know. I'm always afraid she's going to leave me for a legged guy.
Stop. No one can be as charming as you.
Charm only goes so far when you're having to put somebody's underwear on for them.
Jones's perseverance pays off. At Christmas, he is strong enough to go home, his first time since deploying to Afghanistan. In his hometown of Dalton, Georgia, he has become something of a local hero.
I can't go into a restaurant, you know, like, you're the guy I saw on TV or you're the guy I saw on the paper.
But Jones is unwavering in his focus.
It's about all the Marines, soldiers, sailors, airmen that are up there at Walter Reed going through what I'm going through. It's about letting people know that, to me. And part of that is also all the Marines, soldiers, sailors, and airmen that have died. Not for any other reason, but to save the lives of the men around them.
When we visit him at home in Georgia, it's the first time we've seen him standing on his own since Afghanistan.
It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
You're standing up.
You got taller.
I know.
Maybe I got shorter.
He trains every day with a group of close friends, and the results are evident.
I haven't never seen you walking around in these before.
Alright, so it's like it's not really a walk, it's more of a waddle.
Going home also allows Jones to be with his 2-year-old son, Braden, who has barely known his daddy.
When I think of Braden, I think of the one good thing I've done in life. But then with all the happiness from that comes a lot of frustration. I get to watch him play with my mom, my dad, and people on the floor, but you know, if I got down on the floor with him, I can't move around, and it's frustrating.
In spite of the frustrations, it is a blissful time for Jones and his family after all they have been through.
Do it.
Reconnecting and relaxing, sharing the joy of being alive and of being together. Jones still has a long road ahead in his recovery, and he battles with an emotional wound that may never heal.